Alright guys, so I have the Shangri here, as you can see, my one-person tent, and I was thinking about different ways to pitch the tent, and this is my tent pitching idea for the rain. What I did was, instead of putting the trekking poles on the inside, like there's the right here's the little plate where you're supposed to put the trekking pole inside the tent. I'm actually trying it with the trekking pole on the outside of the tent, and here's why. I'll show you the next step. Well, what I did was I put the trekking pole through the loops on the top on both sides, and then I still put the little end pieces on there for the rain fly, and this is just an experiment, so I'll show you why I did it. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is lower this trekking pole a little bit to get this tent down without the rain fly, or with the rain fly still standing up. So what I'm going to do is, since I lowered the trekking pole, it gives me a little more slack to work with. So, and the sole purpose of this is just so the main tent body itself doesn't get wet if it's raining. So this is the first time I'm trying this, so we'll see if it works. Pull this off. So now I have this top piece off. Alright, and now I'm going to push this up a little bit, the rain fly up, and I'm going to pull the tent off the trekking pole. Nice. So that worked. So now I'm just going to pick this up a little bit so I have more room. Alright, so that was good. So that's side one down with the rain fly still up. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the tent body itself off the loops, off the stakes rather. Sorry about the camera. Alright, so pull this off a little bit, and then just pull this around it and put the rain fly back on the stake. And the same thing for the other side. Alright, so now all you gotta do is just move the tent over to the side and kind of just crawl through to the other side. Alright, it's the same thing for the back of the tent now. All you do is you take this little knob off, and then you pop the tent over the top, and then you just put this back up here, and then you heighten the check, make the check pole a little bit taller so you get some more slack, and then just take the tent off the stakes. And keep the rain fly up. Like such. And there you go. Now the tent is completely free, it's completely dry if it is raining out. And then you can even roll the tent up while it's raining. You can keep dry under here. And then you can just pack your rain fly away, like outside of your pack, and all will be well. Let me show you some new gear real quick, or one new piece of gear. I just got the ULA circuit. I'm going to do a full review on this at a later date, but this is awesome because it has this huge mesh pocket on the outside of the pack, which I like a lot, and you can keep so much stuff out here, all your wet clothes and stuff. So like if I did have a wet tent or a wet tent rain fly, I'll keep it like in a stuff sack and just put it out here and then just let it hang out so it doesn't get everything in the inside of my pack wet. And then since I set the tent up like this, as you can see, it's still at a pretty good pitch, so you can still kind of just pack all your gear away under here, roll your tent up, your dry tent body, and put it inside your tent. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. This was kind of like a spur of the moment thing. I just was thinking about it last night because I had to set this tent up in the rain, and everything got wet, or take it down in the rain rather, and everything got wet, so it worked. So yeah, hope you guys like it, and definitely more videos to come, more food videos to come, and keep an eye out because I'm going to be back on the AT, so more through hike videos to come. Alright guys, see you later.